To be honest, Your Honor, I'm really concerned because we're still working together. So a lawsuit, what is going to happen now?
Well, lawsuits never make relationships better, but we're going to figure this out today. Now, Miss Darling, tell me what happened.
Well, Your Honor, we have lunch from 12 to 1 o'clock. That is the only break we have during our very hectic day.
All right.
Food, anything. And I was starving. I had not been able to eat breakfast earlier that day. And Carla and I usually eat together for lunch every day, and I actually had let her borrow $15 the week before, and so she said she was bringing us lunch. So lunchtime hits, and I am starving. I'm walking around trying to find her, and I can't find her. I don't know where she is. I can't wait anymore, Your Honor. I go to the refrigerator, I open it up, and there's 2 containers, say do not touch, with our names on it. So I grab the one with my name on it. I didn't think twice. I go back to my desk, and Your Honor, the second the spoon hit my tongue, everything changed. My eyes started tearing up, they started swelling, my skin started itching, my lips started tingling, my throat started constricting.
Just like that?
Just like that, instantly. Like, it went bad real fast. It was I've never been through anything like that, and it was the scariest thing I've ever been through. I literally knew that this was life or death.
That's what your face looked like that day?
Yes, Your Honor. And
that's not even the same woman.
I was in such a frenzy, I was in such a panic. Some small part of me remembered that I had my auto-injectable device somewhere in my desk. So I can barely see, I can barely breathe, and I'm trying, you know, to panic. I'm trying to find it. In my frenzy, I literally hit my head so hard.
So that's how you got that bruise on your head?
Yes, Your Honor. But the grace of God, I found the auto-injectable device. I stabbed myself in the thigh, and I was able to breathe again within a couple minutes. And one of my coworkers called 911.
So all of this is from an allergy, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are you allergic to?
Peanuts.
Oh. I've got a really good friend that has a peanut allergy. He's always nervous when we get on airplanes if it's one of those airlines that serves peanuts.
For good reason.
For him, it's a life and death kind of situation. Is that the way it was for you?
Absolutely. I came to, and I'm in the ER, and I had such a severe reaction that they actually required me to stay overnight. This wasn't a...
So you passed out and then wake up in the ER. Miss French, what did you make that had peanuts in it?
Okay, Your Honor, the night before, I was cooking some chili because she lent me some money last week, so I wanted to make something nice for her. So this recipe is my grandma's recipe, and it has been in the family for generations.
Okay.
So I was cooking the chili last night, and I separated some batch for her. So there were 2 containers, right?
Right.
And I put the names on the lids. So after I put the lids on it, I realized that the name were wrong. So what I did is I just taped the containers and I sealed them really tight. And I put do not touch on the containers because I know.
But you said you separated it. Why are you separating it?
Your Honor, the secret ingredient that my grandma has for this specific recipe is peanut butter.
In chili?
Yes, Your Honor, and it tastes really good. And we were supposed to have lunch together, but I was called to a meeting at 12. My boss called me. So I went to the meeting, and 15 minutes later, I came out of the meeting, I went to the fridge, and I realized that she took the wrong container, even though they were taped.
You had to be panicked.
Exactly, I panicked, so I went to my desk and I asked what happened to Tanya, and then somebody told me that she was rushed to the hospital. So I was really concerned about her. So I called her, and she's hysterical, and she's telling me that I tried to kill her. This is serious accusation. I mean, tried to kill her?